Alright, welcome back. We're talking home maintenance again, and this time we're talking about hot water system. So this is a Rheem, RHEEM, very common brand in Australia. In fact, this unit's actually Australian made, and it's a 125, 125 litres, suitable for 2 to 3 people, and it's an electric storage tank hot water system. One thing that's different about it is it's a Stella. It's called a Rheem Stella. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it's Rheem Stella. And the difference is with this one, let's go down so you can see the model number. That's the Rheem 125 Stella. And one of the differences with this unit is it's stainless steel. So there's no sacrificial anode inside that's usually located here, okay, which stops corrosion or helps reduce corrosion inside the tank. This one is got a stainless steel inner, so there's no anode and the chances of rust are less. I'm not a plumber, but I just do a few little checks on the hot water system every now and then just to make sure everything's going okay. First thing I'm going to do is go around the back of the unit, which is located behind the water tanks here. And I'm just going to check for any water on the ground, and I can't see any. Look up and down the unit, make sure it's all good. Looks okay to me. And then I'm going to do the same from the front. Check there's no water leaking, nothing on the seams or anything that's bulging or bursting or anything like that. Same on top, there's no water, it's all dry. Next thing I'm going to listen for is any hissing sounds or banging or rumbling sounds. They can be dead giveaways that the thing is about to go bang. Check your pipes as well. Make sure there's no water leaking, there's no damp spots. These have got insulation, so it's pretty easy to see if it's damp. Looks all okay. There's a bit of rust here, but I think that's from the metal itself rather than water leaking from the pipe. I think it's actually this. Pretty poor quality when that was put in. Yeah, so just looking for any staining, any leaking, anything that's perished or damaged. All looks pretty good. So it's looking pretty good. Give it a test, run your hot water, make sure it's coming through reasonably quickly and is at the right temperature. You can always run it and test it from here. Hold this pipe and see how quickly that gets hot. Your shortest run here is going to be up to the kitchen, so just up there. So go upstairs, turn it on. You should get hot water within 30 seconds. If it's way longer than that, you may have a problem. Depends where you are in the house. Okay, so that's what I do. And last but not least, I'm going to check this valve here. Now, I'm not a plumber, but I know that this is called a temperature, it's listed on the side here, temperature and pressure operated relief valve must be fitted. So that's this device here. And it says the valve easing gear must be operated every 6 months. And I've read the book about how to test that. Okay, so you just pull on it gently, don't yank it up. Pull on it gently, hold it for a second or two, and then let it back down gently. And I think the idea of this is that if the pressure builds up inside, and you can feel it's actually hot there now, it's going to come out here down to the drain rather than exploding. I think that's the theory. I'm not a plumber, but anyway, that's my understanding. So we're going to do that, and it's going to come out down here, and it's going to be very hot because it's not being mixed with anything. So I think this is the temperature valve here. So when the water comes out the top of the unit, okay, hot water coming out here, and then you've got cold water coming here. Okay, and cold water going down, entering the tank there. Hot water comes out here, cold water comes here and mixes in this here. and that's where your supply to your house is going out via this pipe here, and that's where it's mixed. So it's not just coming out at 100 degrees, it's mixed here through this temperature valve. Okay, let's do the test. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do it twice, so I'll show you here how to do it, and then I'll move the camera down there and I'll show you what it looks like when you're testing it. So here we go. Okay, and you don't want to see, you want to see it working. Water coming out the bottom pipe, and it shouldn't be pissing out here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's working, and now I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the camera down here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when the water's coming out. Okay, here we go. Yep, and it's all looking okay. Just a couple of drops of water, a bit of splashing there, but it's okay. But just do that. You know, want to keep that valve so you know that it's going to work if it needs to, and it's not sticky or anything. It's nice and easy to move. Okay, and you've got your water going to your drain down there. Okay, that's about it. Just a quick check of the hot water. I'm not a plumber, so it's not a plumbing check, but it's just a check of any obvious faults. Do that every few months, and if you have dramas, call a plumber. Alright, we'll see you on the next one.